Okay guys, I am back and I went ahead and did 4 of these covers. I figured if I can make one, I might as well make 4. And I really love this cover. I haven't gone around and made it all ravelly yet. Some of them I think they'll probably get that way just in the handling, but I'm not going to make you watch me do all 4. Yeah, so I've got the 4 covers finished, and now I need to work on the pages. So, as I said before, I'm going to be using Artymaze's Precious Moments kit, and I just love these papers. So, I think I'll use, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? That's not right. I think there's 8 of these. Okay, I'm spaced out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 8. So go ahead and fold those. There's a little bit of a I did go ahead and copy dye all of these, and then there's a little bit of an edge, but I will ink that or trim it off, we'll see. And so some of these are journaling pages with the lines on them. I'm going to go ahead and put those in between. Actually, I'm not going to worry about this little strip of white because I'm going to sew lace down the edges, and I think that'll pretty much cover it up. So yeah, these are just not gonna have to do much because these are so pretty, but I will add some other papers. I will add some coffee dye paper, and got some dictionary paper. I love this one. This one could go with anything. Ooh, that looks cool. Sometimes the coffee dyeing turns out completely different than what I think it's going to turn out. Oops. Okay. And I'm sorry if you guys can't see the whole my whole desk here. The way I have my camera set up is on the shelf above my head, and if I put it on the higher shelf, it pretty much just shoots the shelf below it. But if I put it on the lower shelf, you can get a pretty good shot of what I'm doing, I think. I think we can make it work. Okay, so got that, and let's see, I've got some dictionary pages. I don't want something that's got a bunch of negativity in it. See here. I was looking for one that had, well, I'm not in the R's, so I'm not going to have any roses or flowers, or I have an elf, and there is a eglantine, a rose with a tall prickly stem. Oh, it looks good. Let's use that one. Okay, so I like to put about 25 sheets in here. It's going to be one signature, and let's see, so I need some coffee dyed paper. Let's see if I had 8. Let me put some music paper in there. This is from an old flute book that I had. And let's see, what else have I got in here? There's some ledger paper. And like I said, all this has been coffee dyed. I like all the grunginess. I'll probably fold, I don't know, I may cut that off, I may fold those in, we'll see. I haven't decided yet. Let's see, I have some graph paper from my old design school days. What else we got here? I did some experimenting with the doilies. Well, you can see where I overlaid the pages, but I used a little, sorry about the shadow, guys. I don't know what to do about the light in here. One of those vinyl, I don't have it in here, but little vinyl, oh, here it is. This that I got at Walmart. And you just, it's on a big roll in the fabric section, and it's just vinyl. And so when I was coffee dyeing, I just laid this on top to see how it would do, and it did pretty good. I think next time I'll do maybe be more specific about how I lay the pattern down, but I was just testing it out to see. Alright, here's another lined paper, and I think I just printed this out on Pixabay. It's just an old-timey ledger because it's got that little stamp number at the top. I don't know why it didn't print, but I have my printer set on borderless, and sometimes it makes things ginormous. Let's see, so what else have I got in here? Probably need, I usually do about 8 miscellaneous things if I'm going to do 8 pages. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've got a doily for 6. And I got a couple of envelopes that are stuck together. Uh-oh. There we go. There's one. We use a large one and a small one. That ought to do it. And there's the small ones. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll do the the 8 of coffee dyed paper. So I've got 1, 2, 3, sorry, 4, 5, 6, well, there's a grungy one, 7, and 8. And then I need to find something to put in the middle. And I haven't really decided what I want to do about that yet. So just fold these in half. Well, this is just sliding all over the place. I have, I thought if I put this Teflon mat down, it might be less reflective because I have the glass mat on my desk. But it seems to be very slippery. And it's still a little bit reflective, so kind of defeated the purpose. Okay, so that's these. And I've got all of these. That one's cool. Sometimes when I have leftover coffee in the cup, I usually coffee dye it by just brushing it on both sides, and then I just excuse me, lay it all over the table. And if I have any left in my little measuring cup, then that did not want to fold that direction. Then I'll just kind of dribble it around the table, and that's how I get the these little patterns. This one's got a little wrinkle. And I don't mind if it has all the different marks of being stacked on top of each other, because I'm going to put other things on the pages. I'm going to put tags in them. It's not going to be the focal point once I get everything together. So, see, that one looks really cool. I tried to I used a vinyl tablecloth on the very bottom, thinking that it would leave the pattern on the paper, and I didn't get any of that pattern. So I'm thinking next time I'll put a layer of the paper down first on top of a sheet, and then I'll put the plastic tablecloth over the top with the texture side down, and then lay another layer over the top. Maybe that'll press the design in a little bit more. It didn't have as much as I would like it to have. So, all right, so I'm gonna put a coffee dye here on every other page. There'll be lots of writing space in this journal, which will be fun. And, okay, I may or may not use, I think I'm not going to use that for the moment, because I am thinking this kit came with some really awesome envelopes, and I think I am going to use an envelope in the middle. So, tore that one. I can fix that. Okay, so now I've got the coffee dyed paper in there, and let's put in, I think I want to put I like to have the doily in the front. And then put something in front of all the designer paper. Let's see, I'll put the dictionary here. Envelope here. Turn it around the right way. Sometimes I use this as just a short page. Sometimes I'll cut this. I think I might cut this one and make a little pocket there. Let's see when I get to it. Okay, we'll stick some more lined paper here. And music paper But you know what? Let's use this one here. Yeah, I'll use the music paper here. And like I said, I may cut that down or fold it in, use it for a flip. We'll see. Okay. I think I'll use the short one here, and then that way she can still be seen. I'll probably put this one on the bottom, or I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. And the graph paper. Okay. So get it down in there. There we go. Okay. I am definitely going to have to trim that or fold it. And let's see. I have another envelope here. It's not quite as big as this one. I really like this one. I think I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on the inside of that. Not that kind. Let's see. I have some of this 3M tape. And I learned this from S-E-W Carol Tinson. And she's So Carol on YouTube. And I had never thought about using this tape, but it just kind of just disappears into nothingness. This will reinforce that edge. Probably didn't need a piece that big, but that'll work. Okay, so there we go. So pretty. I had seen somebody else using this kit. I don't remember if it was Gail Agostinelli or if it was Yvonne Preston. I saw somebody was using it, and I knew it would be perfect for this tapestry cover. Very vintagey. So, okay. So we will use that for the middle, and then we will sew here. So I have is that how I want it, or do I want it like this? I think I want it like this. So I'm going to leave that there like that. Okay. So the next thing I normally do after I put all my pages together is, actually let me tuck that in, is I will attach the lace down the sides of the designer papers, and so I'm going to do that next, and I'm going to use, I think, this ribbon that I have. I have a ton of this, and it's really pretty. Very crochet trim, very simple, but I think it does the job. So I think I'm going to use this, and I am going to sew it on all the pages, and then I will be back. Okay guys, I'm back again. I sewed all of the trim on the designer pages, and the only other thing that I did was the music page, wherever it is. There it is. I folded that and just made pockets and sewed the pocket on both sides. So other than that, that's all I did was just sew on the trim. I just use a simple little zigzag stitch, and it's mostly straight. But that's all I have time for today. So tomorrow I will be working on some belly bands and some pockets and maybe some corner flips, and then I will do the stamping or decoupage, washi tape, whatever I want to do on the, whatever I decide to do on the coffee dyed paper. I have some really neat stamps that I just got, so I think that's what I'm going to use on these. Not all the pages, of course, but I want to get the belly bands and the pockets and stuff on first, because I want to sew some of those in, and then after that, then we'll get to the. After that, I'll probably sew it in, and then let's see how. I think this is going to be perfect. It's going to look really cool. It's going to be nice and chunky, and it feels good in the hand. So anyway, I will be back tomorrow, and we'll move on. Thanks for watching.